Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, we are in the middle of this final bout between 13 and Corey Kerr, and for all things considered, 13 is whipping the shit out of Corey. He's already hit Nightmare Strike, and he's also hit Impaler. So it's going to be interesting to see if Corey's able to rebound, because it is an Extreme Rules match, but I'm not sure how much Corey's got left in the tank, because he is getting dominated by 13. So let's get back into it. As elbow Corey, or 13 drops the elbow, Corey's face down in the ring. Corey gonna try and bring in 13 the hard way, but 13's gonna catch him. Corey gonna springboard 13, corkscrews into the ring. 13 and hits a front face running bulldog. Corey's been busted open. 13's gonna pick up Corey. Corey's gonna say to hell with this shit. 13's getting stunned. And oh dear God, a Canadian Destroyer. 13's been busted open. And Corey hits the Shining Wizard. 13's got knocked the fuck out. Corey desperately trying to get some motivation going. Corey gets the ladder. And Corey gonna try and hit 13 with it, but Corey is gonna get ripped away from him. And now 13 takes the ladder of Corey. Corey runs away and comes back and gonna try and take the ladder from 13. And 13's gonna eat the ladder to the face. Corey, the momentum has swinged greatly after we came back, so Corey just teeing off on 13 right now. 13 gonna get thrown into the barricade. They're both not in too good. It took 3 moves for Corey to get back into it. Headbutts, nobody wins. Corey picks up 13. Gonna throw him into the barricade. And Corey gonna take barricade out and drive 13 through it. And Corey looking like trying to finish off 13, but the clock is running because this match is only set up for 10 minutes. So 13 come back with an elbow to the face. 13's got the advantage now. Corey's gonna roll away and get back into the ring, create some separation, but then duck back out, which isn't a good side. Luckily he gets smart, gets back in there before 13 puts the ladder through. Corey gonna duck back outside now. And Corey gonna send 13 into the corner. Big shoulder thrust. Corey moving the ladder back. Setting up for something right there. Big shot with that thigh to the face. And Corey's getting a chair now, but 13's gonna cut him off. But no, Corey's gonna get it off. And Corey is going to wear 13 out with that chair now. And good God, the momentum has swung in the favor of Corey. Corey grabs a crutch. 13 sidesteps. But 13's in bad shape. He's not going anywhere, and Corey has got the full advantage right now. And Corey Kerr is going to win by knockout. Oh, fucking A. With 2 minutes left in the match, Corey is going to take the victory. It was a fuck. 13 had the advantage from the get-go. Then 13 made one mistake, the momentum switched, and hell reigned. And Corey is going to take the victory. He pulled that one out of his ass, for all things considered. What a victory for Corey Kerr. Our cameras are heading to the ringside. We see Shane getting ready for the match he doesn't like, but his TV title is on the line. And on the flip side, we see Guardian with all the momentum and everything in his advantage in his corner now. So our cameras are heading back ringside now. And we see them raising the cage for that steel cage match coming up. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 13 versus Shane Sharp for the TV title in a steel cage match. This is going to be one of those matches. It's just going to be brutal. And wait, there's been an adjustment. That's not a steel cage. What? Shane kind of just got spooked because he's not in a steel cage match. Fucking Guardian bluff card his way out of it. He did a surprise move, and now it's not a steel cage match, it's Hell in a Cell. Oh, Guardian is pulling the switcheroo. Turnabout is fair play. And Shane has no idea yet. He hasn't looked up to notice that it's not a steel cage match. But a Hell in the Cell match. Guardian has done himself well this time. Good God. But Guardian pulling the old switcheroo. Everything that Shane did in these couple weeks is coming back to bite him in the ass. Shane still doesn't realize that this is a Hell in a Cell match, not a steel cage. Shane just looks up and going, wait, this isn't a steel cage match. Oh, Guardian has set up Shane good. Shane's title is on the line. The ref showing the belt off. Guardian's had enough of Shane's shit. Oh Christ. Shane's just realizing this is a steel cage match. Here we go. Shane's going to open up with the wrist lock. Guardian's going to counter to the front face lock. Shane's going to counter it with the Manhattan drop. Goes to the waist lock. Guardian's going to counter it to the front face lock. Guardian going to hit the fisherman suplex. Guardian gonna hit a teardrop suplex on Shane. Double axe handle, nobody home. They're gonna lock up in the center. Guardian's gonna win it to the wrist lock. And Guardian gonna pull back belly to belly suplex. Shane gonna try and put Guardian in a full Nelson. Gets it in, but Guardian is just too powerful. He's gonna break the hold. Big right hand, and Shane gets tumbling down into the ring. Shane gonna throw some there, and Shane gonna throw Guardian into the cage, but Guardian's gonna counter it with a single arm DDT. Guardian comes back with right hands. Shane's gonna throw it into the barricade, and Shane gonna drive Guardian into the Hell in the Cell. Guardian kicks to the midsection, throws, hits Shane into a pole, bounces off his head into the pole. Shane's gonna roll back into the ring. Guardian's gonna take his time. Shane's trying to find a way out, but finally gonna pull off that leg sweep. Guardian comes with that big right hand. Shane was going for that head kick, but Guardian cuts him off at the pass. Suplex. Guardian gonna roll Shane over. Big knee to the face. Double axe handle lands. Guardian to the headlock, elbow to the face. Guardian's all over Shane here. And beautifully, it just runs right through Shane with that shoulder block. Just doubling him over. And Guardian gonna get it out early. Hits the power bomb. Gonna pull it up and do it again. And a third time. Guardian goes for the cover. 1. Shane's gonna kick out at 1. Shane goes to the headlock. Shane's gonna hit the snapmare takeover. Shane gonna pick up Guardian. Guardian's gonna have enough of that shit. Gonna throw Shane into the corner. Guardian gonna kick him in the midsection. Guardian up top. Split leg moonsault. And Guardian's gonna hit it. Here's the cover. 1. Oh, Shane's gonna kick out again. The big guy can move. As he goes to the wrist lock, Shane's gonna counter to the hammerlock, push Guardian away. Guardian going for the rat side. No, he's going for a torture rack. And just trying to break Shane in half using that torture rack. And Shane has nowhere to go. And Shane is tapping. And Guardian is going to win the TV title. Good God. Guardian meant business. Guardian is going to take the victory and the TV title. Well, we can say Shane was not prepared for any of this shit. He wasn't happy about it. He pulled some shenanigans. Guardian pulled some shenanigans of his own, and turnabout is fair play. So Guardian is going to take this victory and that belt home. What a match. That was all Guardian. And his whole match idea was just a distraction. And he got Shane right where he wanted. Shane couldn't escape. He couldn't switch out to his body double. He couldn't do jack shit. All he could do was get brutalized inside that ring. And that's what happened. Guardian is your new TV title champion. Up next, our main event of the evening is going to pit Katana versus Radiance. This should be a good one. We've seen these two beat the hell out of each other for the last 2 weeks. And extended from that. And it's just been brutal. But Radiance has brought something out of Katana. And they're going to seal the deal in this one to see who determined is the better competitor. The former women's champion, or it will be the up-and-coming Katana. Katana has brought some stuff to the table the last couple weeks. It might be just the competition bringing the best out of her, but it's been a roller coaster ride between these two. They'll fight inside the ring, outside the ring, the parking lot, the locker room. They don't give a shit. They're both competitive, and they're both good luck. They're both hot, and they're still both going to beat the hell out of each other. And it's an Extreme Rules Iron Women's match, 15 minutes. And the sit-out powerbomb, sit-out single-arm powerbomb right out the gate. They got 15 minutes to get as many pinfalls as they can. Pinfalls, submissions, or knockouts. And we saw this last week between Junko, several weeks ago we saw it between Junko and Breezeman. This is going to be a good one. As Radiance goes the double axe handle, Katana goes the headlock. Radiance is going to counter it to the front face lock of her own. Katana's going to switch that around to the front face lock. Hit the leg lariat. A big right hand. And Radiance going to pull it over, duck under. High angle neck breaker. Radiance going to come back with a front face buster, picks up Katana. They lock up in the corner. And Katana's going to come back to the waist lock. Jumping front face buster. Katana kicks the midsection right hands. Going to throw Katana into the springboard of the ropes and walk beautifully into a power slam. Katana come back with the crank kick. And Katana, Radiance comes back with a forearm right hand, and then Katana says enough of that shit, throws her in the corner. Katana lays that boot in, double mule kick in the corner. Katana goes to the headlock. Katana stalling vertical suplex into a front face buster. Katana to the wrist lock. Radiance to the waist lock, and Katana wheelbarrow face buster. Katana picks up her. Katana goes to the waist lock. Gonna hit a teardrop suplex. And Radiance is gonna kick away and create some separation. And gonna walk right into a very deep arm drag. And Katana float over castle. Neck breaker. Drops the elbow to the leg. Radiance rolls away. Radiance to the waist lock, standing switch, front face lock, sit out, spring leg jawbreaker, split leg jawbreaker, there we go, and another crank kick. Katana is going to bring some toys out now. And Radiance is going to intercept. And Radiance is going to walk right into another, or run right into another deep arm drag. Katana picks up Radiance. Hits, what the fuck? A small package muscle buster? And Katana is going to grab the crutch from the crowd, and Radiance is going to punch her in the face, goes to kick, but Katana is going to cut her off again. And Radiance comes with that forearm to the face, goes to the wrist lock. Katana's going to roll through it, break up the count. And Radiance is just going to send her back into the ring. Drop the elbow. Boot to the face. And Radiance is going to try and get a ladder out, but Katana's going to cut her off. No, she doesn't. Radiance gets the ladder off. And Radiance is going to just belt Katana in the face with the ladder. Going after those legs, because if she can take Katana's legs out, that's 3/4 of the offense of Katana is not accessible anymore. As Katana takes the ladder away. And Katana is going to use the weapon to block that ladder shot. Katana sets up the ladder. Radiance grabbing a soda. And oh, Radiance is going to blind her with that diet soda from the crowd as they get that replica toy women's title belt. Goes for a swing. Katana saw it coming and caught it and tried to escape. Comes back, rips the belt away, drops it, comes out of the right hand, and Katana, Shining Wizard, in the corner, hitting the blade strike. And Radiance is going to catch it. Radiance is going to catch her. Radiance is going to hit that giant Alaskan slam. Here's the cover. Radiance. Katana's going to kick out. And beautifully executed there. Head scissors. Katana grabs the belt, starts wearing it out on Radiance's ass. And Katana just swinging for the fences. And just barely catching Radiance. She can't take many more shots of that. As Katana comes back and eats the belt to her face. Radiance goes for the cover on the outside. Katana's going to kick out. Standing switch. Radiance going to throw Katana into the ring. Radiance not looking good. Neither one of them are looking good, but Radiance is showing the signs of fatigue. But after those headshots, split leg jawbreaker. Radiance goes for a cover. Katana kicks out at one. Katana goes to the head front face lock. Vertical suplex into a face buster. Katana's going to roll over here. Here's the cover. One. Radiance is going to kick out at one. And Radiance is going to throw hands, but then Katana's going to cut her off. But then Radiance is going to counter to the waist lock, front face lock of her own. Another split leg jawbreaker. Which is probably not bad, not a good idea since Radiance has had another crank kick out of the corner. Katana, here's the cover one. Radiance is going to kick out at one. And Radiance has fatigue in the head, and she just keeps using that for the jawbreakers. And Katana's going to put Radiance into a single leg Boston Crab. And Katana is trying to get to the ring, but she can't get her hands free. And oh! Radiance is going to tap out to the single leg Boston Crab. And here we go into the Katana strike. Here's the cover. 1, 2. The blade strike lands. Katana's up 2-0. They both punch each other in the face. Radiance is going to get a wrist locked, and Katana's going to send her to the corner. Katana going to get snake eyes on Radiance and pull back, almost run past her with that bulldog. Katana's going to grab that chair, but Radiance is going to block her again. Katana going to throw her back in the ring, choke her on the apron. And Radiance grabs the ladder. Katana's grabbing a kendo stick. Radiance looks worse for wear. And now Katana is just stalking Radiance. The ref's asking Radiance if she's all right, and Radiance is going to grab a sledgehammer, but it might be too late, too quick, as Katana comes around with that kendo stick and is going to start wearing it out on Radiance. So already her body's been brutalized. Radiance is going to come back, kick to the midsection, go to the front face lock. Katana's going to counter to the headlock. Radiance is going to break it up. Katana is going to send Radiance back into the ring. Katana is going to just choke her out on the ring. And Katana going to the waist lock, standing switch. Katana going to send Radiance into the corner. Avalanche splash out of the corner. And Katana's setting up, I think, for Katana strike. Yep, there it goes, and she's going to land up and hits the Katana strike. Here's the cover, 1, 2, 3. Katana gets her strike off. Double missile drop kick. Radiance is trying to tell Katana to back up, but Katana's like, no, I'm going to take you and brutalize you further. As she walks right into that room, and Radiance is going to eat front castler, and Katana's going to knock the ladder down. Katana gets right back in there, standing right over top of Radiance, and Radiance is just getting brutalized here by Katana. And finally Radiance is going to get a shot back, and Radiance is going to cut the cover 1. Katana's going to kick out. Katana goes to the headlock and pendulum backbreaker. Radiance going to try and get back up, but Katana's right on top of her. Radiance is going to counter the front face lock. Going to switch to the top head, and Katana's going to power her way out of it. Katana and Samboplex out of the corner on top of that crutch. Here's another cover. Radiance is going to kick out. Radiance goes to the wrist lock. Radiance face buster. Radiance going to roll over Katana. Here's the cover. 1. Katana's going to kick out at 1. Radiance belly to belly suplex. Radiance going to take outside and get a breather. Going to grab that ladder. And Radiance going to come back with hands. Kicks to the midsection. Goes to the headlock. Radiance going to hit that high angle neck breaker. Radiance goes for the cover. 1. Katana's going to kick out at 1. Katana goes to the front face lock. Judo toss. They're going to lock up in the corner. Going to stalemate. And oh! Hits Windblade! Here's the cover. 1, 2. Pulls Windblade out of nowhere. And Katana going for a second Windblade. That should be it. 1, 2, and we'll be right back here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Katana is taking full advantage.